Let's go for that one. This one here first. For that one. Yeah, it's more damage. I guess that's fine. That's a lot of claws. Perjury. It's probably easy enough for him to do something about it. Oh, I shouldn't have done perjury. Oh, it's stupid. Hi everyone, Yacca here. So as you could see from the initial clip, I messed this one up completely. I still managed to win the game, so if you want to see how I actually managed to do that with that blunder, stick around. And I think that Secret Rogue, which is the deck that we're here to talk about, is really a fun deck to play. There's a lot of things that that is not the same in each and every game, because you discover things, you get like, you need to find the different lethals, you might get the different colossuses out of your queen, and all these kind of things. So this makes for a fun gameplay, and it's really a good matchup against priest. So if you're really fed up playing against priest, then this could be the deck for you. And even though the deck is around the 50%, I've managed to find a deck which on the deck tracking websites is a little bit above 50%. So if you want to try this one out, I'll leave a deck code in the description of this video, and then you can play the deck that I'm currently using on the ladder. Let's have a quick talk about the Mulligan. And also just to round out the talk about matchups, your worst matchup, even though one of your really good ones is Priest, one of your really bad ones at the moment is Outcast Demon Hunter, and that is a strong deck. It's quite prevalent on the ladder, so that is kind of keeping the Secret Rogue a little bit down. But again, it's fun to play, and you're definitely gonna be able to win with the deck, even though it's not the very best one in the game at all. So you are playing a Secret Rogue, so one of the really high priorities when you are doing a Mulligan is that, I guess, both for the coin and not on the coin, you want to keep a private eye. So the private eye, for instance, if you're on the coin, that's really easy. On turn 3, you would usually want to coin out private eye, and then you draw out 2 secrets. You're running 3 kinds of secrets in the deck. You have double cross for card draw, perjury to discover another secret, which disrupts your opponent somewhat more. And I wouldn't say that you always want to pick the mage secret, but that's usually the one, because it's the 3 cost. It's 3 cost, and therefore it's higher value, but it's usually also the ones that disrupt your opponent the most, with objection and counter spell, for instance. So that's potentially a priority pick out of perjury. But then you also have, just as a little bit more disruption, you also have sticky situation in here, like making sure your opponent doesn't play like spells for free, and then they need to deal with a minion on the board. So that gives you a little bit of options. But you also want to make sure you have your secrets also disrupt your opponent with your ghastly gravediggers. These you can, if you manage to, so if they are really depending on a specific couple of cards, or maybe 2 specific cards, like a combo or something like that, you can choose your ghastly gravediggers and use it with Shadow Step or Breakdance, and play it multiple times if you have a secret in play, and then get rid of your opponent's hand. That is really good, and a lot of people really hate this one. Other than that, your win condition is 1 potentially, and you can also have your Astalor, which you can then Shadow Step Breakdance again if your opponent doesn't like have infinite healing or anything like that. Then you can actually have multiple Astalors, where you can just pound 14 damage at a time once you get to turn 10, and along the way, of course, you get more, you get armor, all this kind of stuff. So that's also a potential win condition. And the last one is also Queen Ashara, which can generate you, for instance, Colossuses, or you can generate spells, something like that, whatever suits the game plan of the opponent that you're playing against. And as you saw in the beginning, what you would really like to do, which I did not do, is then, for instance, maybe get the Horn of the Ancients and play it with Shadow of Demise, and just remember that it transforms once you play another spell, which I did not really consider all too much in the clip. Let's leave it at that. But other than the Private Eye, you want to have your Concoctor maybe, and also you Queen Ashara is actually also a really good keep in the beginning. Maybe not the top one, but it's your win condition card, so you really want that. Ghoulish Alchemist, if you already have like a concoctor, would be really good. If I do not have a concoctor, or maybe a potion belt, I wouldn't actually keep Ghoulish Alchemist. I'll throw it back and try to see if I can get a Private Eye. That would be really good for you as well. I think that's a little bit around the game plan. You are kind of a tempo-ish deck. You're not as much tempo as Totem Shaman and Pure Paladin, but you can keep up with those decks, and you want to make sure that they don't get too much space on the board, and then you win through the mid to late game with the stuff that I already indicated. Have fun, try it out, and let's have a look at some of the games that I played with Secret Rogue on the ladder in this month.
We'll see who's the sharpest.
Coin with Private Eye would have been really good. Let's drop these. Nice.
Symptoms will be severe.
Maybe nice with this one. We'll see. One. So amazing. Oh, we're going with this one right away. 2 concoctions. Ha. Let's just get another 2. Very nice. Maybe it's just this one. Let's see. I guess it depends. So maybe if I draw like a Shadow Step, I might want to draw this one back. But so far we've gotten the value out of it. Oh. I'm definitely doing this. Do we leave it out? Just say we got enough value out of it. I think it potentially could be a little bit too greedy. Could also get another one. Now I'm leaving it out. It's gonna count like it has taunt.
I am the harvester of
Okay, fair enough. Alright. So we can play all of that and be ready for the next time. Maybe with that one. That was also a very good hit. And the lineup to Krakatoa is quite good if he does not go face. Guess I could go for the relic out of Queen Ashara. But then I would really like to get the Shadow of Demise. Yes, it's gonna be Cattrick. Get rid of that one.
Hold it!
Let's get rid of that one. Straight face.
Likely story.
This one. We are gonna push these two. And face. That's 14, 5 off. Maybe that could be done with the weapon. Maybe. We'll see.
Did that just
That one in 4. No, it's a bit more. Ribbits. Okay. I think definitely breakdance is one to go for here. I think damage. This one maybe. Because we can do this one. Trash that one. Good face. And then we actually do this. And I could potentially do it after. We'll see. Fishes, yes, unfortunately. Alright, let's see.
We have plotted long and
Yeah, let's go for the horn. And then we're gonna break dance this one back. Get rid of this one. That one, and then face. Because then this one is already one more invested, and he needs to like clear it. Is he able to do that?
Perfect for the elements.
Flame tongue. That might do the trick, actually. Yeah, he clears it. Okay, let's see what we got out of the horn. Gonna get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. Use the horn. There it is. Some secrets in.
You win this.
There we go.
Mayev versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
We'll see who's the sharpest.
Oh, we should have an okay matchup against Priest. Just trying to think about a plan of action for it. Could be Ghastly Grave. There's some options like we can rid his hand of stuff like resources with the Grave Diggers. Because you use Astalord, chance there is that you can pull them out with Dirty Rat. And then we have like multiple Queen of Showers is also an option. And then Shadow of Demise will be fine. But until that point in time though we actually get it, which we do now, it would be a dead card in hand.
I see you.
Let's see, we should be rather favored here. So if you're not too thrilled about the priests, then you should be in an okay-ish spot.
Not too quickly.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Not too focused right now on the tempo. I need to do some broken stuff. Ghastly Grave Digger would be perfect as a top deck on the next turn or the turn after.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh, I guess we go for double cross because we're looking for some specific things like Astalors and stuff. Let's see. Shadow Step is potentially really good. I do think I like to keep the Deafen. I don't really need to take off the damage right now. So stuff like Behemoth I want to get rid of. What else? Okay. All right. Let's see. No, I want to get rid of it. Then I need the preparation. Then we could actually remove them. But we might say that we don't care about it and just leave it. Get rid of that one. So what you got?
Our gift of the arcane
Like that one, of course. Oh, I would really like a Shadow's Demise now. That would be really amazing. I don't get it. Is this a big turn?
I wonder.
Could be, because then I prep this 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, getting some draw maybe. Okay, let's go for the big turn. Let's draw, it's fine. Good move. Discount stuff. Still have the option to go for that one.
Swiftly.
And do this one and perjury.
Symptoms will be severe.
Yeah. It's okay. Then we have options like Krakatoa on the next turn. Krakatoa, Horn, depending on what we draw. Oh, you can't use to get rid of that one, right? Is he able to? Cannibalize, he is. Objection is really the one I want to go for. Kinda want to save this one. But for what? Go for that one and that one. Sure.
Swiftly.
Just going all in. Get some damage in.
No dallying.
Don't see a reason to shadow step any of this stuff. Drop the Behemoth, that would be great. And also a couple of Astalors that I want to get rid of, really. Okay, you got that one.
Spell. Zinjari. Anybody?
Pum pum balloon. It's a bit of damage. Lightning burns, okay, that's great. He must have something else because he knows that I have Horn of the Ancients. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay. Let's go for that one. This one here first. For that one. Yeah. It's more damage. I guess that's fine. That's a lot of claws. Perjury. It's probably easy enough for him to do something about it. Oh, I shouldn't have done perjury. Oh, it's stupid. Oh.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay.
Symptoms will be severe.
But if I shadow step that one, I'm still gonna get a lot of damage, right? Let's just go 5 barrier. But I do think it's lethal, even though I messed up completely. I'm pretty sure they still get the buff out of this one. Right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Checkmate, mate. Even though I mess up completely. Oh. Got there.